All right, so we're back, and in this video I want us to continue from where we left off in the previous video. In this video we're gonna be looking at how we implement the simple algorithm bubble sort. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, so for the bubble sorting algorithm, we have to remember those four steps we talked about in the previous video. The steps are we what's this compare two adjacent numbers, we switch if they're not like in the right order, then we move on to the next pair of adjacent numbers, then keep doing the same thing until all the numbers are sorted. Okay, so I want to put this inside a function. Okay, I'm gonna call it bubble sort. Okay, so it's gonna take a list. I'm just gonna call it lst. It's gonna be of type int, and what's this? It's a list that contains integers. Okay, let's just, yeah, let's say it returns nothing. First of all, we want to know how long the list is gonna be, so we can use the len function, which kind of tells us how many thingies are inside a container, like a list, for example. So n is just going to be the number of things in the list. Then we also want to know if we ever swapped anything at all. Okay, so for now it's going to be a bool of that is equal to, no, false. Let's say false for now. Okay, so now for I, let's say I for item in range n. Okay, if I is smaller than n minus 1. Okay, then we move on. If it's not the last item in the list, then yeah, if it's the last item, you can't really check with any other item. Okay, like I'm not gonna explain this one though. So if I is smaller than n minus 1, okay, we wanna check if the item at index I is okay, let's just say if I, let's say this is the item on the left, okay, is greater than the item on the right. Here we are sorting in ascending order, okay. The item on the left is going to be I at index I plus 1, okay, so to the right of the current item. Now if yeah, whatever, if that's true, no, we're gonna switch them. So in Python you can do something like this. Okay, yeah, you can do something like this. It's a quick and easy way to kind of swap the values stored in a variable. Okay, so basically what's in index I plus 1 is going to be in index I, and what's in index I is going to be in index I plus 1. Okay, so we just swapping stuff. Then we set swapped to true. Okay, otherwise we it just pass, I guess. So let's print the list, I guess. Now let's think of a list of like random numbers. Okay, so first of all we want to call the function. Okay, we pass in the list, let's say 0, let me say 3, 2, for example. Okay, now yeah, let me run it. Might kind of take a bit because I'm recording at the same time, but yeah, see, it kind of works. It actually works, né? But suppose I start adding more stuff like so, it will work, but okay, I don't know if this was a bad example or something. Let me do something like this then. Make it a bit bigger. Okay, it works, but notice the 0 is not supposed to be there, but it kind of worked, sort of. The thing is, we only iterating one time. We, like I said at the end, the last step of the list is, I mean, sorry, the last step of bubble sort, I guess, is to continue repeating it until everything is swapped. So I want to put this in a while loop. Okay, so while true. So this is gonna be like an infinite loop. Okay, we wanna set swapped equal to false first at the start of each iteration. Okay, so let me just put this, let me indent this, I guess. Okay, so now at the end we have to check if we ever swapped at all. Remember, when we swapped is turned into true. Okay, so but at the beginning of every iteration we make it false first, so it's only true during the currency. Okay, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So if swapped is equal to true, again we don't have to do this, we can just do this if swapped, because if it's true, if something is true, then do this. Understand the logic. I don't know if my explanation is work, but whatever, you're gonna have to deal with it. Sorry, let's kind of break out of the while loop. Okay, actually each iteration, let me try kind of like, let me print the list. Lst. Okay, now see this current. Okay, like here's our list, we pass it into this bubble sort thingy. Now if I run it, it does not work. Why doesn't it work? Let's see. Oh, sorry, here. If this is false, sorry, swapped has to be equal to false. Okay, but again, here you can just do you can do this if not swapped, not kind of like changes true into false and false into true. Okay, so now it shows you all the iterations that happened. So at first our list looked something, yeah, something like this. Let's see. Yeah, so it started off like this. Then on the first iteration, this happened. This. It kept switching stuff until everything was in the right order. So, that's bubble sorts in a nutshell. Let's try out a few more thingies here. Let's try adding like negative numbers, I guess. So 0, maybe 7, maybe negative 100, I guess 90, negative 76, 1200, I guess. Sorry, no, that's 10,200, but yeah, you get the idea. I run it, it's gonna sort everything. All the negative numbers were sorted fine as well. So yeah, it works. I'm not sure how Google would do it, but this is how I'd kind of change that bubble sorting algorithm into a simple program. Yeah, before I kind of end this video, I wanted to mention that editing this was rather annoying. I enjoyed doing it, sure, but it was rather annoying. I've been experiencing some difficulties making it kind of hard to make videos, but I'll keep trying to push more content. And again, if you like this kind of content, if you found any help from it, consider liking, subscribing. It really, really helps out a lot. Thanks for watching.